right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into the series. Hope everyone's doing well today. We are picking up here inside the gold mine in Ash Canyon. We got here towards the end of the last episode, got our crampons, got our technical backpack, and I've spent the night here, and it's time to basically head out. I'm going to grab this coal, and how much weight? We'll call that good. Yep, so I got everything from here. I spent the night. I recovered some condition just from sleeping basically overnight. So we're doing fairly well. And it's basically just time to, now that it's morning, roll out of here and see if we can't get headed back towards Timberwolf Mountain now. So that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. I appreciate y'all tuning in, checking out the episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to hit the like button for me. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, we are coming up on 600 subscribers. If you want to help me get across that line, would definitely appreciate your subscription. And of course, guys, any comments, questions, suggestions, just want to say hello, feel free to throw that into the comment section as well. Love to see your guys' feedback and see what you're thinking. Got some good comments after last episode, just like some differences of opinion, and that's great. If I do something and you say, well, I think I would have done this instead, I'd love to see that, and it's maybe a consideration for next time. If nothing else, I'll certainly tell you why I did what I did. Although you guys know that I don't always have a great plan. Sometimes I just wing it, and that's my whole plan. So, all right, we should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this, and let's head out. Yeah, so it should be like first thing in the morning. I was going to say, the only real buzzkill we would have is if it was blizzarding, but it doesn't appear to be very bad out here at all. So let's head down. Let's get to the bottom of this and let's put on our crampons. Let's search our friend here as well. Okay. And I'll go ahead and say it, guys, as well. I got a little bit of a cold going on, so if you hear that at all during the episode, that's what's going on, and I do apologize if I sneeze or cough or sniffle or any of the above. Never seems to fail. So I traveled, I think I mentioned in the last episode that I had traveled for work, and I think I managed to pick something up while I did so. So that's never fun, but here we are. Go ahead and grab this. Oh, that's right, I didn't bring a hatchet up here. I forgot, because I think we might have... Oh, no, we tried to grab the birch saplings on the other side. That's right. Wow, it is cold today. I guess it is first thing in the morning, though. Alright, so we got to climb down 2 of these things. So let's go ahead and throw our crampons on. It makes it that much easier. Oh, we don't have shoes on either. That's probably not helping our warmth. Yeah, we took those off to walk through the water in the cave, and I completely forgot, as usual, to put them back on. Throwing our crampons with bare feet. That's such a long rope. Okay, the one down. There's nothing over here, right? Bag of chips. I would think in like a Stalker or Voyager or something else, there would probably be more loot right there on that fire, but of course not. Not for us, unfortunately. Granted, weight-wise, it would just give us a little bit more of a burden to get down. Ah, look who's here. Okay. Well, let's at least think about this. I might have done this. I don't know why I would have done it. Maybe I got tired. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Maybe I didn't do it. Maybe that just spawned there. I doubt it, but we don't have a revolver yet, so... Totally possible I did it by accident, too. Okay, so let's get by this guy without getting ourselves trampled, because that would be a real buzzkill, especially as we're thinking about heading towards the summit now. Yeah, this is going to be tough, actually. Could shoot him right now, just for basically self-defense. Yeah, because he wasn't here when we went up, and so like we just walked right through here, no problem. How far can I go up this? I've got the audio problem today. Just checking that my headphones are on the right side of my head. They are. So I'm hearing him to my right when we know he's over here to the left. Yeah, there he is. I don't know, guys. I want the pelt for sure. Man, this is a good... He's just like teed up right there. The problem is if I hit him and don't kill him, he's going to hit us. I have like nowhere to get away from him. Can get on that rock, but got to get over there first. I was kind of thinking, like, can I go up that log all the way to the top and then shoot him? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here, guys. I think let's just skip him for now. I don't want to stay in Ash Canyon really any longer than we have to right now. We have what we need. There's really not a reason. The only other things we could do is like go check out the Angler's Den. But I'm really planning to get over to the summit is really kind of what I'm thinking. Let's grab this. We need to hit our cave and warm up. And then we got a good amount of energy. We could just honestly head out of the region today too. As long as we get warmed up and the weather doesn't get super bad or anything. I mean, if we shot him now, we'd have to get the pelt. The pelt's like 11 pounds, so that would over encumber us. Then we have the question of all the meat. It's like, do we just ignore the meat and waste it? Or do we stay here and eat it for a few days? And by a few days, I probably mean at least 10 to 20 days, at least, without feeling like I'm not wasting it, you know? Because that's probably 70 to 90 pounds of meat. I'll probably only eat 2 or 3 pounds a day. No, more like probably 2 to 4 pounds a day. Still. Alright, let's jump in here, warm up, and get back to Timberwolf. And then if we see one in Timberwolf, I'll seriously consider it. Especially if it's the one up by the Mountaineer's hut. But, yeah, there's our hatchet. Yeah, we have all this stuff to take home still, too. And our pots. Okay. Let's leave that. We are about 5 pounds over. What are we carrying? We got an extra rifle. That's really what we didn't count on having on us. Are these any lighter if you prepare them? We need to warm up anyway, so let's do that. And we'll see if they're any warmer. Or any lighter. Oh no, that's just one extra left over. Yeah, they're about half weight. Okay, hypothermia risk is healed. We may just have to walk out of here, over encumbered. And that should be okay, right? We don't have to... I think there's one rope that might... Well, no, let's think about this. Do we go back to Timberwolf and go down to Mountaineer's hut? Or do we go back and go straight up the mountain to the summit? It's that rifle and that jerry can. Maybe we find a little spot to leave some stuff. Because, I mean, we could really go... As long as I can get up the rope to the summit itself, then it's okay. And I guess I am carrying a bunch of coal. And that would be something we could put down to get some weight. Did I read this? No. And we could stash some stuff, certainly. Okay. Let's finish getting warm. And drink some more water. And then let's head back to Timberwolf. Should be able to make it just fine today. A little bit warmer now as well. I take that back. As soon as we hit the wind, we got cold. So we have 2 rifles now. No revolver. You just don't think about the weight of the rifle though, an interloper, because usually I'm pretty well maxed out on what I'm carrying anyway. And it's not like, you know, Voyager and even Stalker to an extent where it's like it's easy enough to travel that it's not a big deal to leave something somewhere. Whereas like, you know, you might set something down in Interloper and never go back there. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm just word vomiting right now. There's some other spots we could loot here in Ash Canyon. We could hit Angler's Den. We could go up and go around to the Foreman's Retreat and all that. I'm just gonna accept that there's probably not much there that would really move the meter for us. Only thing I can really think of is I think there's some matches. I'm sure there's matches in several of those places in Ash Canyon. But I think we're okay on matches, really. And if we're going up to the summit, there's a good chance we find some there. So that's how I'm going to choose to rationalize it. Grab these as we go. We haven't seen any massive ones this time. These are all pretty normal sized. They're not school bus sized. Ooh, wow, there's a bunch of it. That's a pretty good little spot. Honestly, like, yeah, I said it in the last episode, but that cave that we stick around in when we come here is just such a good spot. Because there's great spawns of birch bark. There's the moose right there. That you saw there was 2 deer right outside. You can get over to Angler's Den. I guess if you need a building to kind of hang your hat in for a little bit, as well as like if you needed to, there's wolves to hunt. It's just a good spot. Hearing birds. Don't see any. I don't know. I can't tell how the audio is working. I feel like I'm hearing them on the wrong side again, but I don't know. We'll see. The wolves are always the good determinant on if I need to turn the headphones around, right? Because like you really need to know where the wolf is at all times. So next time we see a wolf, I'll know for sure. Right, we shouldn't have too much farther to go, I don't think. Kind of like go down this hill through this rock formation, and then you're on the like in the field or the area where the cave is. So we're pretty close to getting out. Should be just like right through the trees up there. Shouldn't be any wildlife down here outside of maybe like a rabbit or something. Pillars for rest. Yeah, there's the rabbits. I don't think... If there's any cattails down here, I would have grabbed them, I think, on my way through the first time. I don't see any. Hey, buddy. Oh, there's one right there. 2, 3, 4. Let's grab them. I was down to 13, so just getting 2 of them would give me a day's worth of food. Get back up to 15. 15 is 3 days worth of food. Oh, there's one more. Okay, let's head. Okay, I have to burn some more fuel. Considering that this thing was full when we left, we've gone through quite a bit of fuel actually, but we did go through multiple caves. All right, this is our second time going through here. We were in that cave, the gold mine, for quite a while. Yeah, and we got lost in here last time, right? So we spent even longer. Alright, well, let's try not to get lost this time. So it is Thursday evening right now as I record this. And I'm pretty sure last week Hinterland had, put out a tweet, I think it was, that said that they'd have more info on the release for console and I think Mac this week. And it's Thursday evening, and unless it's come out today, like some point today, and I just haven't seen it yet, I have not seen it. So that would leave us to Friday, which, to be fair, I guess still fits their... That's weird. I don't know that I've ever seen that before. Oh, I don't think we came back here. Oh, yeah, we did. This is a dead end, though, right? Yeah. Shoot. Lost my train of thought on what I was saying. But unless it came out, some point today and I just haven't gotten around to seeing it. I should have checked before I started the recording, and I guess I could. I'm sitting right here by my computer. I could check and see, but that would mean it has to come tomorrow if they're going to stay true to that. Man, this is exactly what happened to us the first time, guys. We just got lost in here. So it's neither of those two directions, so I need to go back even farther. So I guess if it makes it out tomorrow, then, it's true to their word. But I'm not exactly holding my breath at this point. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're warm. We're getting even warmer. And if they don't say anything about it by tomorrow, then I'm gonna be a little frustrated again. The frustration meter will fill back up, because then it's like you said that you had an update and you didn't provide one. That's frustrating. I mean, if that's, I don't know, guys. It's like I've been complaining that I want communication, but then it's like, okay, we got communication, but then if the communication that they give you isn't true or accurate, then like, are you more frustrated that they didn't keep the word, or are you more frustrated like if they hadn't said anything at all? Anyway, we should be back to Timberwolf now. Okay. All right, let's get our bearing. There's a cave we can go to right over there. How's the temp? Temps are okay. We could probably push for the cave to get to the summit. So it should be like straight. We need to go straight, yeah, because that cargo container is over there. It's always my landmark that I use. Any wolves? Usually there's wolves walking around over there, and that's what always deters me from checking that one. Alright, I'm pulling up the website. See if they're gonna make me eat my words. Okay, got a rabbit. Got a deer. Probably means there's no wolf. Okay. I left those there for now. That's an interesting thing to pull out of there. Wow. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wow. Like, what? We're just already overweight, so I'm kind of pausing here about this. Let's grab them and take them with us, and then, you know, we can always drop them wherever. Oh, we're gonna have to climb. Yeah, let's just go to this cave. Yeah, let's just go to this cave. We'll spend the night here. Look at all those saplings. I just don't have the weight to carry them right now. So I'm going to just go to this cave and we'll stay here the rest of the night because I was like just thinking through in my head, and we go that way for a little ways, but it takes us to a rope climb, and we're already heavy. We're pretty tired at this point. It's not a long rope climb, but it is, you know, a rope climb nevertheless, so we need to have the energy to get up it, and I don't think we do right now, so we might as well. I'm kind of thinking, like, do we spend the night in that cave? Oh, don't go in there. If you go in there, yeah, that was you're probably getting shot now. It's probably going to be some free food if he stays in there. Oh, he's right at the door. I wonder if I can get him to run back that direction. Oh, but he'll keep running. No, he came out. Yeah, I mean, if he was going to go in here and I could kill him in the cave, then it's like a no-brainer. Okay, I don't think we'll need a fire tonight. How are we doing water-wise? Got a half gallon. Honestly, if we can keep that pretty slim and trim, you know, to get up the summit, then it's probably our best case. I'm going to dump my coal. Start trying to get under 77 pounds. See if we can't do it. These are half a pound each. That'll get us down to about 80.2 pounds, and then we'll need 3 more. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't think you lose any weight doing this. I think your weight just transfers from your fuel to your... Wish you could combine these. Could drop the torch. Is there anything else we can get away with not carrying? Those extra shafts. I don't know why I brought those. Surprised I didn't leave them somewhere. I'm not going to leave them now, but I'm surprised I didn't before. We could drink one of these. Could eat these chips too. We're getting close. We're getting there, guys. We'll see what we can do to get under it in the morning. Okay, let's just maybe pass some time. Get the sun to go down. I don't know if I said it already, but I did pull up their Twitter and there's not been an update. It is on sale for PlayStation right now, and it looked like maybe... what is this? Oh, it's free on some other platform. I'm not sure what that is. But no update. So that gives them tomorrow. Alright, let's pass a little bit more time. Okay, let's go to bed. I'm just going to eat some of that soup. Each one is 300 calories. Let's eat all 3 of them. And then we'll leave the cans behind. We're going to be really close on weight in the morning, I feel like. We might need to drop just like a pound or 2. Okay, let's dump the cans. Okay. And just get a drink, and let's go to bed. Surely it'll stay warm enough tonight. No blizzards. Should be good. We got to be really low on water, and honestly, that's not a bad thing, because that'll be some weight. Yeah, we got like 1 good drink. What time is it? Just get the sun all the way up. Okay. Oh no, don't blizzard, please. Alright. Might have to make a fire. We'll see. Hopefully this is a short blizzard, because we might need water. Because, like, my hope was to have gotten up to Timberwolf. Okay. We're underweight. We just don't have anywhere to go. Just looking over everything. We're getting cold. We might need to have a fire just for that reason. I guess let's put down our bedroll. I hate wasting condition on this too, but ooh, we're just barely warm enough. Man, stop, blizzard, stop. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're gonna have to make water or find water up there. There's a chance we'll find water, so that's kind of why I was not too worried about it to begin with, but okay, let's keep moving. Oh, super foggy, but hopefully, nope, it's pretty cold too. And I didn't bring any of that coal. I'm just thinking about the fire at the top. take our chances, I guess. And that look, the wolf's over there now. He wasn't there earlier. Should be good. I'm just like looking at how tired we are right now. It's not a long rope we have to get up. And we can always sleep. There's another cave at the top of that rope. We can always sleep there. But we're going to need water. I guess maybe we can get some coal in that cave, hopefully. I got some room to spare. I'm going to grab some of these sticks as we go by. Oh, man. Like I said, I've got a cold. So it's just like the irony of playing this with like a full-on cold right now. Just walking around in the snow. Alright, I think we can get by him, because we're going to make a hard left. But he turned. If nothing else, we can lead him. And just get over to our rope before he really gets after us. Okay, we need to quit grabbing sticks. We're like right at the edge of being too heavy. Okay, I think we're good on that one. I think it's just him. But let's be careful that there's not another one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just him. I also, couldn't I go, can't you go that way? I never go that way, but I think you could. And I think it basically wraps around the opposite direction. Like, I think both directions take you where you want to be. That one just is longer. And I think, right, the bear, maybe, is through that way? I don't know. I just always go this way. No reason not to. Okay. Really, we only have to make it up this one, and then we can pass some time in that cave. We might need to make water. I don't know. I'd still like to wait until we get to the top of the mountain to make water, so that way we don't have to, like, make a bunch and then leave a bunch behind. So, it's kind of what I'm thinking here. The best or worst thing about this cold, like getting this cold traveling, is that I travel again. I'm on the road again next week, so it's like hopefully I can beat it, but then probably gonna get sick again. The last 2 times that I've been on a plane, like on the way out, leaving like my home, there has been someone like sick in my immediate vicinity. The first time it was like this girl who like, I think she threw up 3 times, and she was directly in the seat next to me, and she threw up like 3 times. And I was like, oh no, you know, I've got a week of my own things I need to do, and I'm gonna catch whatever she's got going on. And after the 3rd time, the flight attendants are like, would you like to move? And I'm like, yes, I would, thank you. Here's some coal. We could have a fire here if we wanted. And this last time, I'm not sure what was wrong with the lady, but she was clearly not feeling well. And I was like, you know, not again. Ah, man. I'm gonna leave it. We have one in our bag already, and there's some wood right there we could use. Alright, let's keep... I don't know if we can get up to the top today with how tired we are currently, but I mean, we should at least try it. We might have to sleep for an hour or 2 before we get out of here. Yeah, I think we'll throw down the bedroll and let's sleep for an hour or 2. And we'll warm back up that way. And we'll have a little extra juice to maybe get up to the top. Is this our turn? Not quite yet. Should be right ahead of us somewhere. Some more wood. Longer than I thought it was. Come through this cave all the time, you know, because it's like pretty much the route that I always take to the summit, and I still don't know it that well. Okay, here we go. Other than I know that like we've pitched our tent, so to speak, right here in this little light spot several times. And I am out of water, right? Just about. So I want to get up there, and then maybe once we get up there, we get into that cave and have a fire to make the water. All right, let's sleep for 2. Okay. Let's go. Honestly, my fear was that like we would get right to the rope and then we'd get too tired and we wouldn't be able to make it the rest of the way. So that's why I wanted to sleep a little bit as well, because I think once you get under 50% like fatigue, or like I never know what to call the little how tired you are gauge, but once it gets below 50%, I think that's when you start to lose carrying capacity, and we were like right at that point. We're still only at like 60%, but that should at least get us on the rope. And it's not a super long one either, so should be all right. Famous last words, I know. Let's peek our head in here. Okay, rope, wood. Let's check the bag. Take that. Man, it just feels like we're moving so slow. Slower than usual. There's no wind or anything. It's pretty long. Alright guys, pray for me. Oh, we have the crampons now. Shouldn't really be an issue with the crampons. I forget. That was the whole reason we went to Ash Canyon first, too. Almost there. It's still kind of close. But like I said, we were pretty tired, so that's part of the reason. And we're like maxed heavy. We're like just right under the line before. But we made it. All is well. Alright, so we really need to get a fire going and get the water made. That's really our priority. We're not going to have a ton of extra carry weight. Like, I don't think we could get down the rope, assuming we're going to find stuff here worth keeping. You know, it's always possible that we get stiffed, especially since it's already, you know, what, day 30? What day is it? Day 43. So it's possible that a lot of the loot is gone. But we'll see. That's tomorrow's problem. Tonight we need to get in here, get a fire going, get some water, and go to bed, really. Do our looting tomorrow. Got some wood in here, thankfully. Extra rope. Imagine if you just had like a... Alright, we'll take that. Imagine if you just had like a bottle of water. How nice that would have been. Would save me from having to do this tonight. Alright, let's get it going. And... not that. Let's go ahead and use our striker. Not going to be a huge fire. It's not going to last super long, but long enough to maybe boil a couple pots of water is really all we need. We don't want much more water in that anyway, because we're going to have to carry it all. Okay. Add fuel. Alright, let's get our water going immediately. And honestly, it might be good to go grab a couple sticks to throw on there. Just to make sure it's long enough. Because it's like right where it says that it's going to take 2 hours, and then could just be like a couple minutes too short. So we'll just protect against it, grab a couple of these sticks, throw them on, and we'll be good. Okay, let's pass the time. There's really not much else to do. $22. It's like the length of those 2 sticks that I added. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that. That should be all the water we need for the moment. That'll ought to get us down the hill at least. Alright, so let's eat and go to bed. I believe we're legal time-wise, so let's eat these. These. And yeah, let's do that. Hit the water again. And let's go to bed. We need to repair the bedroll soon, too. Maybe when we get down. Hey, buddy. Alright, let's go see what she's got in store for us. And the question is, do we spend an extra night up here regardless, or do we like loot and then head down? And try and go down the front of the mountain instead of back down the way we came. I think traditionally, like in the series, we've always gone down the rope back down, I think. Maybe not, but this time I'm fully planning to do some cliff jumping. Get back to Mountaineers and maybe recover there for a little while. Hopefully the moose will be in that close spawn spot. That's really what I'd like to have happen. So we can start doing that. And then I think from there, guys, I think we'll head for Bleak. There's going to be a lot that probably goes into getting there. Well, not necessarily. That's not true. But that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Alright, just grabbing my thumbnail picture, you know. Every time you get to the summit, you got to take a picture. It's the rule, right? It's always an accomplishment. I think I talked last episode, or maybe the episode before, about how, like, I probably played this game for a year or two before I ever attempted it. It's hard. I don't know if it's that hard, but... Alright. Let's get looting. Extra hacksaw so we don't have to worry about that too much. We're cold, though. Sometimes it's warm in here. Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna, like, leave most of the stuff in its crate for now until we decide what we do until I want to take down with us. Okay, definitely not gonna take... I'll probably go back for those couple of pill balls. I'm not gonna take the antiseptic. The pelts are nice, but also something I can get virtually everywhere. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Those are both pretty light, too, so... Okay. Take those. 82 pounds. Okay. Okay, let me get those socks. I think the wool socks are better than anything we have. They need repaired, obviously, but I think our other socks right now are... Can't remember what we're wearing. We'll take that. Yeah, we're good with that. Oh, wow, that one was empty. I don't know that I've ever seen an empty one. Is that it? Oh, man. I think that's it, guys. That's all she wrote. I was kind of hoping for a revolver. That bottom one, I guess, the loot might have died. Oh, we got a stem here. It's something. Extra hacksaw. I don't know if the crates will have things in them or not. We've got a book. Selling. Okay, we'll take that. The emergency pistol here. I don't know if it's worth going through and breaking out the crates. I would assume just skip it. And let's get down. I'll take that for sure. Okay, how are we looking? 89 pounds. Still can run. Do we want to take any of those shoes for the leather? I don't think so. Oops, I did just sure enough took a pair. Didn't mean to. I don't think so. We'll leave them. What was in this one? Nope, leave all that. Okay, let's go look at the furs and see if there's anything there we want to take. Take the pills, both bottles. And tell you what, I'll take the leather specifically. And that'll make me feel better about leaving all the boots. But we can get the pelts anywhere and everywhere. We can't necessarily get the leather. So that's my train of thought on that. Okay, let's start charting our way down. You know, I've done this plenty, but I can never, like, I don't have a set route down the front of this thing. If you've never done this, it's actually pretty easy. You just gotta take your time. This does not really look like the way we'd want to go, but we're gonna do it. So our cabin is where? It's over there. You can just barely see the dock. Right there. So that's where we're aiming. Need to keep moving because we're cold. I do have the crampons on, so it should help me a little bit here. Okay, just being a little cautious. And we kind of I'm kind of coming down. We want to go that way more than we do this way, because that'll take us down to like the ravine. We don't really want to go over there. Oh, okay. It's our first injury. No big deal. I mean, we could get to the bottom and be completely banged up, and that's okay. Because that's worth the time savings. And this is why I really didn't want to leave anything at the bottom behind us either, like before we climbed those last ropes to get up, because we weren't going to go back down that way. So I'll do this when I'm playing Stalker, and I'll load up as much of the stuff as I can from the summit, and then I'll come this way, and then I'll like go back up, you know, because I like to stash everything at the Mountaineer set. So I'll just do like a trip up, come down the front, put everything in the cabin, go back up, so on and so forth. Alright, we're getting closer. Need to watch where I'm going. Alright, where was that wolf? He was over here, right? Oops. That was my other wrist. Both wrists are done. I'm gonna kind of seesaw, zigzag our way. Okay. Rapids are always a good sign. Okay, there's one right there. So normally you could go down that rope climb. We can't today. We gotta go by the wolf. It's almost, I wish he was closer so I could bait him into this rabbit. And maybe I could bait the rabbit over there. I don't know. You know, get him to run towards that wolf and then get the wolf busy. Go my little friend. Oh, of course. Is that the only one? Well, if worse comes to worse, I can turn back around and come back towards the rabbit. Try and lose him that way. But we're gonna pretty much do the same thing we did. Getting down from there. I probably should have taken a route that went further that way. But this should work. We just need to find a safe way down from this level, and then we should be pretty much at the far side of the lake. I think we're going to be okay with him. I think there's sometimes a container there in the lower difficulties. Grab these. Search him. Maybe give us a candy bar. Nope. Just keep our eyes open for our friend. see him. He's probably over that embankment. Okay. I know exactly where we are. I don't really want to be here, though. Because there's wolves down there. Yeah, we need to go further that way. Alright, if we can get down here, this is probably our best shot, because then we're just right across from the cabin. There she be, folks. Okay. It's gonna be a bad one. Not bad. Okay. So if I'd have gone down over there, there's usually, what, a couple wolves up the stream, and then there's also a bear that kind of runs around up there, so that's why I didn't really want to go up that way. But as long as we steer clear of him, we've pretty much made it. So I'm going to hang out here, at least for the rest of the day, and get some condition back. We spent a lot getting down because we've been out in the cold for so long. So I'll probably... Oh, gosh. Wait. Yeah, my audio's messed up. I don't know where he went, but I definitely hear him over there. We know that he was over here. I don't know where he ran off to, but... Oh. Okay. Fortunately, didn't cost us. Just completely losing situational awareness on that one. So I think like I was saying, I'll hang out here for a day, get some condition, and I think we'll probably give that moose over there a day or two to show up. If he doesn't show up, then we'll leave, and we'll find one somewhere else. I don't know if that'll be back in Mystery Lake or maybe as we cross Pleasant Valley again, but we'll have to find somewhere else. And again, the whole reason I want to find the moose is for the satchel. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So that way we can get as much carrying capacity as we possibly can before we head to wherever our bleak inlets are into location, or whatever the case is. But anyways, guys, this is probably a good point for us to go ahead and wrap it up. So as usual, I appreciate you all tuning in, checking out the episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to hit the like button for me. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, I'd invite you to go ahead and do that as well. And of course, any comments, anything you guys have like that for me, throw those into the comment section below. And outside of that, guys, I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks.